I always thought the most sympathetic, lovable, adorable creature in the entire world was an Irish wolfhound puppy. But I was wrong. Move over, Irish wolfhound puppy. You're going to have to settle for second place because it turns out that the most sympathetic, lovable, adorable creature in the entire world is a foolhardy billionaire jackass. And I know this because when a billionaire jackass dies as a result of being foolhardy, our nation goes into mourning. Oh my God, did you hear what happened to that poor billionaire? Oh, they never did anything wrong. It's not like being a billionaire hurts anybody. He did not deserve what happened to him. And he was asking for it, but he did not deserve it. I just don't know if I can go on. And people be like, hey, I think your best friend just got run over by a bus. Fuck him! Can't you see that I'm grieving for the billionaire? What is it about the billionaire? Why is the billionaire so sympathetic and lovable and adorable? I think it's because as Americans, we're taught or trained or brainwashed, as the case may be, to identify with the billionaire. We look at the billionaire and say, I got a lot of things in common with that guy. I definitely have more in common with him than the guy in my neighborhood that's on food stamps. The only thing I have in common with that guy is the neighborhood. And eventually that won't be true because I'm getting out of that neighborhood. That could be the motto for America. America, I'm getting out of that neighborhood. Because deep down, way deep down, Americans, I think we have a tendency to see ourselves as temporarily embarrassed billionaires. We don't have our billions yet. We've hit a few speed bumps, but one of these days, it's going to be us. We're going to have an obscene amount of money. And we're going to have an obscene amount of free time. And you know what else we're going to have? Hobbies. And we're going to take an amount of money that could feed, clothe, and shelter God knows how many people, and we're going to use it to build a rocket to take us to Jupiter. And you know what else? We're not going to know what the fuck we're doing. So instead of going to Jupiter, we're going to fly straight into the sun. And it's going to be great. Great? Won't that kill us? Well, yeah, but we all got to go sometime, and what could be more badass than wasting a gigantic mountain of money to die as a result of your own staggering incompetence? Also, think about the mourning. The entire nation is going to go into mourning for us. It's going to be incredible. It'd be like an Irish wolfhound puppy was shot into the sun. But even better. But actually, none of these things are going to happen, right? We're not going to become billionaires. We're not going to build a rocket. And I'm sorry to say it, but we're not even going to fly into the sun. The best we have to hope for is that if we grind and grind and grind for decades, we're going to have a little more money than when we started. A little more, an amount that the billionaire wouldn't even notice. But at least we'll still have hobbies. We'll go on social media and make fun of how lazy poor people are. The people that have a little less money than we do. An amount that the billionaire wouldn't even notice. That is the best case scenario for us. That is the 100th percentile outcome. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but just in case you do, the next time you hear about a foolhardy billionaire jackass getting maybe not what he deserves, but definitely what he was asking for, you're just going to have to die vicariously.